Hey, what's going on, everyone? Welcome to the hills of Tuscany, Timelapse. And this is episode number 53. Alright, we got a busy day today. A lot of stuff to do. Um, as you can see, we're doing liming our new field. It's actually a pretty good sized field. It's quite a bit. Um, yeah, the spreader that I'm using, I can't think of the name of what it is right now, but I I don't know how it works, but somehow it uses like less um, lime than any other spreader. That's why I use it, just so we don't have to spend so much time, going back and forth buying lime. Um, but yeah, I usually use this spreader in almost every map that I play. Um, yeah, I don't know. But yeah, we're gonna get this all limed up, and of course, after we get it limed up, we're going to grab the other tractor, grab the seeder, and we're going to plant wheat. I wanted to do something other than wheat, but right now with the chickens, I do need to get a surplus of chicken feed ready. Um, uh, and then we can start, with other stuff. I think I can feed the chickens, what is it, wheat and barley. Um, but barley I can't use really anywhere else. If we did oats, oats I can bring to the milk factory, and I think even the seed production. So yeah, after this harvest, for this field and our original wheat field, then I'll probably start, mixing up a little bit and planting some different things to try to make some money. Because again, we have those few goals that we want to do. We're done with the lime. Now we're gonna go and pick up the other tractor. But yeah, some of our goals for this series is to have the milk production up and running. We won't consider that complete until we can actually load up milk and start selling it. Once we start selling milk, then we know we completed kind of that task. We'll still keep it going, but that won't be the main focus. So we're almost there. We got the cows. We have milk. Um, we have strawberries. I even brought some oats from one of the contracts that we did. Um, uh, we have sugar now, and we actually brought everything. Oh, well, I don't know if we did that last time. Yeah, I think we did bring sugar over last time. Um, so we're just waiting for the first pallets of milk to come out, and then we're going to be good. Another goal is to uh, make and sell wine. I do have a mod for it's called an old winery. Now I have to grow, I think it's white grapes, which is different than the grapes that are on this board, this map. So I do have all that stuff. So as soon as we can start selling milk, then it's going to be, then we have to try to find land to put up the grape harvest or the grape fields. Of course, then we're going to have to get, the fertilizer stuff for that, the harvester. There's still a lot to do. There was something else. What was the other goal? The milk, the grapes. I don't know. I just went brain dead. Can't think of what it is. But that's the stuff we're going to be working on. We need a lot of money for all of that. So the first almost 50 episodes, it was a lot of just doing contracts, building up money to buy different things. So we're almost to the point where we don't really have to do contracts anymore. We might still do some here and there, just if it's a good paying contract. Especially once I get the sugar beet harvester. Usually the sugar beet contracts pay really well. I'm sorry, just rambling. So we ended up we fertilized our grass field. We are planting the wheat in our new field. Now we want to start loading up the lettuce and tomatoes, because we're gonna, again, we need money. Right now I need to build up just over $300,000. I think we need like 330 in order to buy the sugar beet harvester and the header for it. So that's what my main goal is right now. That's why I keep trying to sell this stuff, and I really want to sell the milk. So I think the milk pays pretty good. That's why I started the seed production, seed and fertilizer production, because we can sell that we make. So we're going to start selling that pretty soon. This time loading up the pallets, I was having a little tough time. That one worked out all right, but yeah, some of them just not working out. The worker ran out of seed, so now we have to go and buy some more seed to load into the seeder. So we're on our way to the store. Almost got into an accident. Let me see. So we're gonna buy the seeds. Then we have to go back over to the greenhouses and finish loading up and get that stuff sold. Sell the lettuce and tomatoes. Actually, just made me hungry. Now I want a BLT. Yeah, see, it's a really good sized field. It's really gonna help out. Here I don't know why it wouldn't load up. So I had to go into the tractor to make it load up. Here I like to use the straps, but it was grabbing the seeder, so I had to do it the way that implement how that the forks, I guess, are made. You're really supposed to attach it on. It was funny because I can remember I just played the next episode yesterday, and I could not get those bags back off. So I ended up spending a couple minutes just trying to figure out how to get it back off. It's usually just the X button, but it wasn't working. I think it's, no, not XA. Alright, so we're almost loaded up. Got one more pallet to do. Then we get this sold off. I mean, we don't make a great deal of money on this, but it is some type of income. It gets us closer. And the grape fields, I'm thinking about buying those fields right there. Kind of keep everything close. Just so we can be a little bit more efficient. And what do we got? How much? 19,000. I mean, that wasn't bad. I think that was 2 months of not loading it up. So yeah, not too bad. Now we're gonna load up the little bit of strawberries we have. We want to bring that over to the milk factory, but we're going to load up the forklift, and we're going to take a ride out to the sugar production. We're going to load up the sugar that we have there, and the sugar is also very heavy, so I can only do 2 pallets at a time. The sugar production building, with the trailer, I have to back in every time, or else it's going to be pretty hard to turn around in this little area. I don't know what mod is doing it, but whenever I drive up to a gate, it automatically either opens or closes. which is really cool in most cases, but when you want to leave, and depending on which way the door is open, you have to kind of do it manually. As you can see there, when I loaded up those 4 pallets, I could, move it, but it was sketchy. The back wheels of the forklift were up. Turning is pretty tough. So we're gonna get all this stuff, all this sugar loaded up. We're gonna bring everything over to the milk factory, and then when we're there, I look and it shows that there should be enough for it to have a pallet down. So I don't know why there's no pallets yet. I've used this, production in one of the series I did, the East Carolina map. So I know it did work. But yeah, it's, on this one, there should be a pallet out, but there's not. And the next episode, I know I looked, and on the next episode, I know there's like 7,000 in storage, but it's not releasing them. So I don't know what's going on with that. Oh shoot, it's already 11 minutes in. Let me see what else we're gonna do. So we're bringing, load up the sugar. We brought it to the milk factory. Oh yeah, here we are. There's 19,000 strawberries in there. All right. Yeah. So now we're just taking a look to see what we need in the seed and fertilizer production. It needs some manure, some water, stuff like that. So we're gonna go over now and drop off this trailer, pick up our water container. We're gonna fill up the greenhouses since we're here, fill up the container again, bring it back over to the seed production, load that up with water. It doesn't take much. I only think it takes like 2,000 liters. So we fill that up, bring the water container over to the cows, drop that off, grab another trailer, and we load up some manure, and we bring the manure back to the seed production, fill that up, and that is going to be about the episode. Like I said, we got a lot done, and we are getting so much closer. Next episode, I need to get over to the sugar beet field. I got to get that field plowed. Get ready for the next sowing. Because I think it's February when we can plant, or we can plant seed, the sugar beets. So I have to get on that, get that started. But that is it. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I am liking this map. I like that we have a pretty good goal what we want to do. The third goal is still escaping me. But I have it on my notes somewhere, so I'll find it. But yeah, hopefully by 100 episodes we can have it all done, all goals hit. That's the goal anyway. But again, thank you so much for stopping by, and I hope to see you next time. All right, talk to you later. Bye.